Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. We're getting a bit later start than normal simply because I kind of slept in this morning and I wasn't watching the time. I got distracted, but that's okay. We are going to make it work today. We are going to work on some of the glass that we need to get done for the balcony or the living room area. Anyway, it's this portion over here that we've been working on. We're going to work on more of that hopefully today. We should have plenty of resources for it. Just simply haven't had the time to do it lately. Something else I want to do is get down here and eat some food out of this fridge because we are thirsty and we're struggling a bit with that. So I think it's going to take all of that, really. Is this a piece of cooked food? It is. So let's just go ahead and eat it if it isn't spoiled. Eat that. Let's see which of these is going bad first. Doesn't really make a difference on those two. Let's just drink another one, and that will increase our max thirst to 102. We're at 99 of 102 currently, so we're going to hang on to the last one of these soups for now. I'm pretty sure we have the ability. We probably even have another one on the stove over here. But I think we have the ability to grab another one from here. We do. I only had the stove going, guys, to simply stay warm. I'm just going to put it over here because it will last a bit longer than this one. Well, not much. Simply because these guys have been in the fridge the entire time. But that's okay. We have some dried meat here. We also have this dried trout. I don't know how long that stuff's going to last. For all I know, as soon as I pull it off of here, it's going to go bad. That's a possibility, a real possibility, guys. It seriously is. It's been a while since I put it on there, and I'm not quite sure how long it will last. So what we're going to do, Mike is out here doing these wonderful jumping moves. He really should have been in the NBA instead of here working for us, but that's okay. It's okay. Not everyone's cut out for professional basketball or wherever you live, whatever it's called. So we're going to build ceiling pieces. We need glass pieces. I don't know what we took out. Was it square piece? It was. So we're going to build that. We need at least one more square piece here. Let's delete that one and let's, not that, place you in here as well. And I think when we get this completed, oh dear, when we get this completed, I think it's going to look good. I really am hopeful it's going to look good anyway. So we're out of glass, and that's okay. We have more. Not a big deal. And we are working on more as well. I'm going to have to grab some more steel. Multiples of 2 works best for me, grabbing those, because I do know that it takes 2 pieces to do that. We don't have any more sand on us. Do we have any more sand at all? I think if we have any, it's upstairs. No, there's a bit, not a ton. So let's just see if we can get this on the fire over here. Get it refining into glass. Okay, so we're a bit heavy. What did we grab last that made us heavy? Okay, let's just put one stack of the glass away. I think we'll be okay. Let's just put that right there. And now we start with the triangle pieces, which is going to be expensive to do. But that's okay. Yeah. Can I not grab those? Please, please remove the logs before we can grab those. That's okay. Let's grab the triangle glass pieces just here. Come on. Just like that. And then we're going to do all of that loveliness. I am going to be moving those log stands because we don't need them up there anymore. So I will be getting rid of those as well. Let's just go ahead and get rid of this one. And this one, and this one. And all of those were triangle pieces. I don't want to take out too much, guys, just in the event that we don't have enough resources to fix it. I think we'll be okay on those, though, honestly. I think the only thing that we might struggle with a bit will be the glass. And I think we have a crate full of sand upstairs. So I need steel, Still takes 2 pieces and more glass for this one. So I do need some more steel. It's very expensive to build with this stuff. It's also very heavy as well. Probably should just put that up so we can see our weight as we are taking stuff here. I'm just going to put one of these back. I'm not sure if I even grabbed multiples of 2, guys, this time, but that's okay. Okay, so we have that one done. Let's take this one. And this is a triangle piece as well. Let's get that built. And how much more were we going to do? Just these 2 pieces? I think that's right. Okay. So let's take these and do triangle pieces here as well. Okay. You go in there and you go right there. Okay. We are out of screws currently. That's not good. We do have some copper, guys. I really didn't want to waste a ton of it, so I'm not going to take a bunch. Just 2 of these just to finish up what we need over here. Okay, we were out of glass as well. So we just need a tiny bit more glass for that one. I don't know how much. I think 4 pieces was enough. Sorry about that. Yes. Okay, we don't have on our winter clothing. Logs are lying everywhere, guys. That is not looking okay with me. We do need some more planks and things. Okay, so we have that. I think it looks okay when we are able to get rid of the logs in here. I do have a little thing going on down on the water that we could use the logs for. I probably need to put my jacket on again, or need to put it on, because we're going to be freezing out here. I do want to craft some more of these dirt paths to lead down to this. When we get the decorations pack, I do think I'm going to put some potted plants or something in these just to make it look like, you know, we've planted flowers in this. I do think I'm going to change this flooring over here to this particular, the middle one, the stone path. I really like the way it looks. So down here, we're going to need some logs, so I can go ahead and grab the log cart for that. And that'll make our life a bit easier. I do need to put on my winter clothing because we're going to be freezing. Okay, let's do that. And then let's just, all of this loveliness, grab all of these just to get them out of the floor for the most part, but because we need them as well anyway. I am going to be moving those down here or just deleting them altogether. We don't necessarily need them. So there is that. I guess I could refill over here. Where is those? Oh, over here. Sorry. Trying not to go too fast, guys. I know that some people get, and I even do that myself, get motion sickness watching people that are moving too fast in these games. There's content creators that I used to love to watch that I can't watch anymore. Simply because of the way they play the game. They play way too fast for me to keep up. And I get motion sickness anyway. So I do struggle with that with certain content creators. Let's just do that. I do know that I'm going to put the dirt path all the way out to this. And then we are going to put the ramp down. So there's going to be a 3-wide ramp down this direction. Just to make it all blend in and look good. I think that'll be the best option for it. And then here, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to place another ramp. I know we're freezing. Stairs. So we'll probably do like these ramp pieces down into the water simply for fishing. So we do need some planks and logs for that as well. I'm going to get in here and go upstairs and grab some logs from those log stands. And if we can empty one of those, I'm going to delete it. And hopefully we'll get rid of that. I am going to try to remember to put on my winter clothing this time, because we are freezing already. So let's do that as well. I do need these snow pants. because it is winter out. It's cold here where I live today as well. They are giving a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of snow for tonight, and that's okay. It is winter. I hate snow. I literally hate snow. Just because my husband has to travel in it, my dad and my brother are normally out in the snow driving. I absolutely hate it. So, with that being said, traveling in the snow and bringing up my husband, all of my family will be on a vacation next week, the week of Christmas. Um, so they will not be working that week at all, which is lovely. But we are going to be working. We're going to be working on the new house, trying to get some stuff done. Um, they are putting in the heating and air conditioning currently, or they're supposed to get started on it currently. What did I bring the logs out for? I don't even remember now. I think we needed logs and planks. We did, and I didn't grab any planks, but I guess we have some in our inventory. Well, we had some. I don't know how many. Let's just see if there's enough for this one, too. Oh, there wasn't. So I don't know how much content I'll get out next week, guys. I hope to get out as much as ever. A video at least a day. Maybe 4 videos next week. I don't know for sure on that. But we'll have to wait and see if I can get some pre-recorded for next week. I know these guys generally come over this direction. Come on, guys. There you are. So, yeah, I hope to get out as much content as I ever get out. But we'll see how well that works out for us. So, is it just the one guy? There comes another one. He's throwing stones at me. Come on. You coming? Yeah. Hey there, kind sir. Looks like you're stuck on a spike. Mike's out here like, hey, you know what I can do? I can fix things. Well, he really should be fixing things. Where are you going, Mike? Where are you heading off to? What are you getting? What are you looking for? Where are we going? What are you doing? Are you going in search of stone? Do you literally have to go this far to grab stones? Like it's a half a day's journey over here. There's one right there, Mike. Oh, that's literally what you're doing? You're coming all this distance for stone, and now I'm completely lost. We're out in the desert. I think the stone behind our house is over there. I don't see the water falling currently, and that's throwing me off a bit because normally I would just look for the waterfall, but it's not there right now. It's currently frozen at the top of the rock. I don't understand how that much flushing, running water could just freeze and stop running, but, you know, it is, and it has, and that's okay. Okay, so, that being said, I do need some more planks over here. That's lovely and manageable. I don't know if I'm going to close this off at all. If I do, it'll be with glass. Just because I don't want to take away from the look of this little area here. So I'm not sure if I'm even going to close any of it off at all. I might put a ceiling on it. That's something we could do. Ceilings, just be, you know, the regular square ceilings, not a big deal. Although I can't place very many of those currently because you have to have something for one to snap to, a completed piece. So I guess I need to go grab some more glass, grab some more steel, craft some more screws, even though that's not really what I wanted to do with the copper that we have because we did get quite a bit of copper, honestly. I have 9 screws there. Okay, so I grabbed everything that we had that I could grab to make this work. I did not craft myself any screws, which was not smart of me. I intended to do that. So I'm going to run back in there and grab some screws, and then we are going to attempt to grab more resources. I don't need the stone arrows. We're not using that. Ooh, a piece of steel. Lovely. But we are not using the stone arrows at all. We are only using trank arrows for the animals in the barn, which is not many. Speaking of animals in a barn, guys, when's the last time we fed those guys? Oopsie. I better get some food and check on them. Mike better be like keeping up because this is not looking good on Mike's part, guys. It really isn't. How much food? We're like out of food. Is Mike really eating that much? Is he not taking care of the barn or the greenhouse? Sorry. He is, but he's doing stone first. So let's just have him not worry about the stone anymore. At least for now, because we're not using a ton of stone right now. We have almost nearly everything off over in the base because our power situation is still a bit struggling. Not a ton, but some. So we didn't need a ton of things over here. Our animals are still doing okay. So let's just see if these guys, yes, they are filling up the barn nicely. We're going to leave the eggs and the milk in there. Not a big deal for us. We don't need it on us at all. And we don't even need it currently. We're not crafting any of the better quality foods right now. So yeah, it's not that big of a deal for us right now to have. We will get there to the point where we can craft the better quality food. I hope to get there pretty soon. Let's just have a little look at the recipe here and see what it requires. So to craft some of the better food in the game, and the better food in the game are these ration packs and the small rations, I think. We need stew mix, melons, mushrooms, and eggs. So stew mix is, that's meat stew, bacon pie, potato pie. Stew mix is raw meat, raw liver, veggie mix, and milk. Veggie mix is what we use normally in the canned vegetables, which is the onion, potato, corn, and cucumber. So this takes a ton of things to craft that. Because to craft the stew mix, we have to craft the veggie mix. And then we have to use the veggie mix plus a few other things, the raw liver, raw meat, to be able to craft the stew mix. And with the stew mix, we need a melon, 3 mushrooms, and 2 eggs. Very, very expensive. Doesn't have a timer on it. Lasts forever. Bacon pie, we could have been crafting all of this time with the bacon pie mix, which is egg, milk, veggie mix again, and raw bacon. So with the pigs, instead of frying the bacon, we need to start turning that into bacon pie, which will increase our max stamina 0.25% of a point, and it has a 4-hour perish time. Okay, so we could put that in the fridge and it would last forever. So the next pig that we kill, instead of cooking the bacon, guys, remind me to make the bacon pie because it does help with the max stamina. We do have veggies and things. Mike should be taking care of that now. So there is a lot to consider as far as what is the best quality food in the game. So let's get over here. I did get the, darn it, I got the screws from there. I was hopeful that there was a bunch more in there. I don't know how many it's going to take, guys, but I'm just going to craft a bunch. Let's go upstairs and get some sand because we need the glass to be working so that we're able to finish crafting the ceiling outside. So he was probably nearly done with that anyway. But we do need sand and clay in here. So, oopsie, sand, clay, and mix. And then we need more sand. Lovely. Let's take this crate downstairs. If you hear my laundry, guys, I do apologize. It is Monday. And yeah, Monday is always laundry day in this house. I always tend to pause my laundry for recording of these videos. However, today I just don't have that luxury because I really have to record most of the day. And then I really have to get laundry done today as well. So it's just going to have to be in the video. Hopefully it's not too annoying. I know that some people probably come here for more professional content. And I'm just not a professional, guys, most of the time. So let's just have the rest of the glass here. And we're pretty heavy already. Hopefully this will be done when we come back for it, which is only going to be 20 pieces. So it won't be a ton. But we are hopefully going to get some of this done today. The glass and the steel in there as well. And let's just put the screws in here and here. And hopefully we can get this done. And that's not too big of a deal to get completed today. Ceiling piece and one more. So we have 3 more pieces to get done today. Let's just see what we have here that we can throw in this. Hopefully we have enough screws. We do. We just need 8 and 6, 14 glass and 2 steel. 14 glass and 2 steel. Not such a horrible thing to have to need. Because we have steel. We've been saving it. 2 steel. Do I have glass up here? I do not. So I'm going to have to take from here and here when this gets completed. But before we do that, let's just go ahead and get these going again. And then over here, this one's now completed. Let's get it going again as well. I have a couple of sticks in my inventory that I don't have no idea where I picked those up from. But I am just going to, put them in there and keep that going. Because we do need the heat as well in the base. And sticks are not that big of a deal. We have plenty of those. They're not too difficult to get. And only need just a couple more things right there. So it looks like we're going to run into this. Fortunately, we don't, because I didn't take into consideration that was a possibility. Okay, so what we need here is, since we do have most of this done now, we can start placing more foundations here. The dirt plots out to there. We only need 3 more. Can I not place one here? Well, I can if I stand on top of it. And then I need to place the stone in there as well. I don't know what I did with the stone basket. What did I do with that? Did I take it upstairs? Probably. Okay, so you know what we're going to do? Just because I really shouldn't have done this anyway. We are going to delete these. And then out here on the end, just to make it look good, we are going to place the railings around here. Because it does tie it together with the rest of the base. We are not going to be placing any back here at all. And we'll do that. And then out here on the end, I don't know that it's necessary to do, but we'll do it anyway just to make it look good. And then we'll take these logs and we'll use them here, which is fine. Not that big of a deal. We'll get these done. And then what we'll do afterwards is we'll put some lighting out here on these poles or these posts, the pillars. We'll put placeables, furniture maybe, and others. No lighting. I would love to be able to use these stand lamps. I think copper and fish oil will be our issue. But that would be really, really pretty along these pieces here, the ramps. I think that would look great. So something like that, and then over here as well. And then maybe even like right here. And right here would look good. At least I think so anyway. And then we are going to place a chair. Furniture, living room. So because we have the top on here now, it's not that big of a deal that we cannot craft some what looks like outdoor furniture. I mean, we could do the cloth couch. It's not very pretty at all, but we could still use it out here. Like something like that. And then maybe something like that. And because we have this here, we are going to place, and I know this is going to be expensive, guys. It's going to be expensive to do. Construction, maybe? No. Placeables. Power. It's not power. Others, maybe? Should we do the coal heater like to look like a fire pit? Like one of those. I mean, we could use this out here. Maybe we'll place it like right on this, or near this wooden pillar. Something like this, just to have them out of the way. So I can't place this one because it's too far away from the land claim pole. That's okay. I can always move the land claim pole. So let's just move that so I can place it. So I didn't forget what I'm doing here. Okay, where is our land claim pole? Way over here. So let's just move it a tiny bit. Like right. Some objects are out of range. That's okay. Can I not build it there still? Do I need to build another land claim pole? But I bet they won't overlap. Okay. Can I build it just a tiny bit closer? Or move it a tiny bit closer over in this direction? Because I think it'll let me, right? So if I build it like right here, for example, will that be enough room to get the coal heater over here that I need? I really hope so. Then I can always remove it, just move it back to where it was. So something like that. I don't know how to bring this together. I mean, it would really look a lot better if I could do fencing back here or this railing back here. I think it would look better if I could do that. And then if I had a way to get on top of this, just some way to get up there without needing it to be permanent, I would put some of those fire pot lights up there so it would glow kind of underneath it. And I think that would look good up down here. Probably wouldn't be reasonable to have it, but I mean, I guess I could always craft or build something to get up there. I could probably build a ladder. Would that work? Just to get up there, I could always delete it after the fact. So can I not build it on the outside of the wall? Is that not something I can do? So can I not build it like out here? Something like that. Again, I would delete this after the fact. Sticks and nails. So 10 sticks, 10 nails. I have the nails. Nails are not that big of an issue simply because they're crafted with iron. And we have quite a bit of iron. Okay, so nails, and I can put the screws away finally. I think we're done with those. Sticks. Is that 10? It is. Okay, so it is starting to get dark out here, but I'm hopeful I can get this done. Just to kind of show you guys what I want to get done with this. And then up here, I think with these fire pot lights, placeables, furniture, others, lighting. I think with these, if we just place them kind of like right in the corners here, I think that would look good. And again, I don't know, guys. I don't really have a game plan for any of this. It's just something we're going with. Let's just do that. And one right there. So now we need plant fiber and iron. And it's starting to snow. Lovely. What a better time. Couldn't have been a better time to snow than now. I mean, I guess we could always take some of those pumpkin lanterns outside, place those around. We should have plenty of iron. I don't know about plenty, but we do have iron. So I can get rid of the glass and the nails, and I'll take some plant fiber out there as well. Glass, let's just get rid of that over here. Piece of steel that we got from a Bambi. I ain't even complaining about that. I'll throw those guys in there. Let's close this door back up so we don't freeze to death. Plant fiber. Sorry about that. Forgot what I was coming in here for. Rope and fiber. Let's just grab, I don't know, 100 pieces. That might be enough. If you hear traffic going by my house, guys, you know, it happens. Let's just use the ladder here. Copper will probably start barking because it is the mailman. Okay, let's just turn that on. Turn you on as well. And then hopefully, guys, this looks good and isn't too much here. But if it is, we can always delete it. It's just a few pieces of iron and a few plant fiber, which is easy enough to get. The plant fiber, the iron as well, because it is just those fragments. But I think when we finish the railings, which I need to get done, and it's going to look it's going to look really good, I think, anyway, hopefully. That might be too many of those fire pot lights up there, guys. Let me know what you think. The goal was to just have a couple up there. Just so that the glow from that during the night would be really pretty. Unfortunately, I think I put too many up there. Which happens. It happens to me all the time. I overthink things sometimes. So, hopefully you guys are ready for the holidays. Those of you that do celebrate whatever you celebrate. I have no idea all of the types of holidays that are going on right now. I know in this house we have always celebrated Christmas, and I know that's not for everyone. But if you celebrate whatever you celebrate, I hope you're ready for it, and I hope you have a wonderful time with your family if you celebrate with family. And if you don't, then I hope you have a wonderful time regardless of how you celebrate. We are nearly ready here. We just have to get a few last minute things for our dinner. We always have a pretty big dinner here. We invite my in-laws and things to come. My parents, of course, we always cook at my mom's. So, you know, we always try to get together there for the holidays and things like that. So it's a lot of fun. We always have a lot of fun. And we don't really do like gifts for the holidays. We just, I don't know. There's no really small children that celebrate with us. So we just do like a big dinner and maybe some very, very, very inexpensive gifts most of the time. Like less than $50 each or each person. This year we even went as low as $25 per person. Because it's not really about that for us. It's mostly about, you know, just spending time with family. And that to me is the best part. Because all of our family is healthy as far as we know. And, you know, that really, really means a lot. So the snow just stopped. That was instant. Didn't even slow down. It just stopped. I know it's dark out, guys. I do apologize. I don't tend to record this late. I do. And I did just want to get that completed and delete that thing up there at the top. Didn't want to keep that. I'll just park this over here with the logs on it because, you know, I don't need them right now. And I don't have any more stone on me. So I'm going to have to work on that as well. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think about the fishing dock. And let me know if it's something that you think is okay. The goal for the lights was to have them kind of reflect down here. And I think that'll work better when we get a couple more up and going. but I really do enjoy the way this is turning out. I do want to change this over here and just have this extend underneath the greenhouse and not have this portion here. So that's going to be quite a bit of work for me, guys, but that's okay. I don't mind. I will start getting rid of the crops in here as much as we can. When I find them harvestable, I will start harvesting them myself just so that they don't spoil when we change it a bit. And, you know, because it is on a different angle than this is. But that's okay. We'll get there. We'll get it figured out. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.